down at the Green Belt here in Idaho Falls. It's a designated path for biking and for walking. Okay, this is a huge day for me, simply for the fact that that this is the first time since June of 2018 when I was on the Ironman course in Kona, Hawaii, and completed that 23-year goal that I've been on my bike. Little then did we know that my 500 Charlie plus Charlie horses and leg cramps would give me one of the highest CPK blood scores that the emergency room doctor who had practiced on all Ironman triathletes had seen in 21 years. It would only be about a month and a half ago that we would learn that I was born with muscular dystrophy, and that it was muscular dystrophy that was raising its fierce and ugly head at that time, causing immense pain that would put me in the emergency room ICU. So today is a first since I've been back from Houston, Texas, and met with the Sylvania Integrative Medical our integrative team. Our scientists and professors Igor and professors Irma and Kathleen S. McGowan. And so today is a first on getting on my bike and trying to again process just if I can even go 3 feet on my bike on my own pedaling, that will be a huge victory that will be impressive all around the world. Hopefully I'll be able to do more than that, but here's to that event. And so I'm going to go ahead, and I'm grateful and appreciative of my daughter Tiana for filming this. Without her patience and working with me, and without her expertise at working with electronics and social media, this would not be possible. So Tiana, if you want to go in front of me as I get on my bike and see if we can make this work, that would be great. It's sad that once we've learned how to ride a bike, we should be able to pick it up years later and do it, but that has not been my case. When I was in the swimming pool in Kona, or in Houston, Texas, I actually tried getting in the water and starting to swim, and I was falling all over the place. I actually had to sit down and reprocess my mind so that I could go ahead and have it function through the synapses of the body to be able to do it. And so I don't know how today is going to look like. My goal is maybe to go 100 yards if I can, biking on my own. And if I can't, then it's still an amazing day in my race and my pace, because I'm here with my bike, which I have not done that now since 2018. So you're now getting to experience this firsthand as I attempt to start that process and learning how to complete 112 miles on the Ironman course in Kona, Hawaii in 2024. It's a lot difficult. It's more difficult than it looks. Even though I'm not on oxygen, and my pain levels are almost non-existent now, where just 4 weeks ago I was on 6 liters of oxygen and had been so for the last 3 years, 24/7. My mind and my body is still having to coordinate this process. So bear with me in this emotional journey as I relearn how to do that. When you see me in Kona, just remember what my first time on the bike looked like. Because that is where resiliency is born, heroes are made, and dreams are made to come true. And remember, I've literally done thousands and thousands and thousands of miles of biking prior to 2018 when I went to Kona, Hawaii.
Yeah. That's my dad.
You think that would just come easy? There's a whole lot of communication and reprogramming that's taking place in my body. I've got to make sure my brakes are on because I'm so unstable right now. Many wouldn't try this. Many might say it's foolish, but foolish is what makes heroes inspirational. It's what allows us to overcome our fears and move on to achieve our dreams. This bike is a triathlon bike, especially tailor-made for my first race in Kona. It does have click-on cleats, but I'm not doing that. I'm nowhere near that yet. So I have my regular tennis shoes and I'm just putting them over the cleat pedals. So in case I need to have my feet down, I've also lowered my seat, much like you would with the toddler and a bike that has training wheels. My feet are basically my training wheels at this point. So we're gonna try going down the path. I'm gonna ask Tiana to go down the path, maybe 10 yards, 15 yards, while we see what this might look like from the front of the camera. Okay? Now, one of the biggest fears I have is falling, because that would not be good. So, I'm not going to walk my bike. If I can go 20 yards biking that'll be a victory for me today. But I think I've got a little work ahead of me to have it processed through my mind and through my synapses. These are muscles I haven't used for 3 years, as I was flat in bed for the better part of 2 years. 15 seconds on the phone again threw me into severe cardiac arrest type pain or severe stroke pain, so this is huge. The only thing that's making this possible today is God and His tender mercies and His miracles. The second thing that's making it possible is my determination to honor the goal that I set for myself of completing the Ironman Course in Kona, Hawaii in 2024 in my race, my pace. And my reason being to build a community awareness resource model for veterans with PTSD and trauma victims all around the world that would help them get the resources and help they need. But thirdly, and equally, if not more important than my reasons, other than God's miracles, is this integrative health team from Slovenia that has given me my life back through treatments and through being able to have my health back, my pain levels gone, my oxygen gone, all of those things that were necessary before this could even be possible. So let's move on with this. Everything becomes a little bit easier as the body and the mind and the central nervous system are working together in unison and recalling some of the memory of what this is like. going to try something on my next right foot down sequence. Tiana, I'd like you to go down about 15 yards. I'm going to see if my right foot has enough strength to push and just let me glide a bit. Try that again. I can't walk any of this, but I can glide. Okay, so a much stronger push. Ken, you want to go down a little bit further, please?
Look at that. Yeah. That was awesome.
Now my left leg. My left side was affected from the 3 bouts of COVID and the muscular dystrophy and the exercise-induced pulmonary arterial hypertension, much far severe than my right side. So this process, it's almost like it would be easy to go into a panic, but it's then just stopping for a minute, recentering and refocusing. And I think in our lives as we go through challenges, that's the thing that we must always be cognizant of, is that it is your race at your pace and it's okay to be where you're at. So if I do need to stop and recenter, that's totally fine. Going up a little hill here. See if give it a strong right leg push. Much stronger on the right side. try it on the left side again. A hard push. A hard push again. Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, and then I'm gonna have you go 20 feet down, and I'm gonna try one more hard push. Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, we're gonna try something on this next one. I'm gonna have you go down about 20 feet again, and I'm gonna try to pedal. I love it. Alrighty. Yeah!
Yeah! Look at him go. And there he goes.
Yeah. We'll do one more hard right push. Stop in front of these beautiful flowers here. And then I just want to share what's going on through my mind, and then we're going to go back the other way. So this is the hard push with my left. Okay, let's come back. Wow, a major first. I know that might be intense to watch, but that's victorious for me, for our team, for the Slovenia team, for Kathy McGowan out of Texas, for all of us, for my daughter. I am now going to go ahead and see if I can take everything I've done and see if I can go my 50 yards. So, Tiana, what do you think? Do you want to go in front of me and then I'll go past you and then you can just film behind me?
Yep.
Okay, so if you want to go 25 yards in front of me. Oh, Tiana, can you come back here for a minute with these flowers in the background? It's always easy to see someone when they've gone through all of the hard challenges, difficulties, and growth processes to gracefully and eloquently get up on stage, to perform, to race, to do anything in their lives. But the truth of the matter is, we don't see the many thousands and thousands and thousands of hours that they had to put into it, struggle and learn and change to grow with it. So my commitment to go back to Kona, Hawaii, is not one that I need personally. I've already accomplished that goal for myself. It's one now where I choose to look beyond myself and to do this for the veterans. A cause that's near and dear to my heart. I have family that are veterans. I have family that's in the military right now. But I also do it for trauma victims throughout all the world. Some of my closest friends are going through major trauma and have experienced childhood trauma well into their adult years. And so the opportunity that I have now to bring awareness, to help them with the resources that they need, to give them courage and faith, to be in their own race at their own pace, no matter what that looks like. Today is a huge victory for me, but so was crawling just 5 feet to get out of my bed and being in intense pain for 4 hours. So was talking for 15 seconds on the phone thousands of times over the last 3 years and being in intense pain for 4 hours, and then to come back to a level of 10. So if you're watching this video, know that I'm doing it for you. I'm choosing to be vulnerable so that you can see that when I finish that finish line in Kona, Hawaii, with everyone that will be there, that will be family and friends and just people all around the world watching this story, that I'm doing it for you. My dear friend, in hopes that you can find the courage just one more day, maybe one more hour, possibly just one more minute, to be in your race at your pace, knowing that you're okay and that together we'll get through this. I believe in you, we believe in you, and we are here for you. So now, let's see what I can do on my 50-yard goal of learning to be back on my bike and getting ready to train in the upcoming months to be in Kona over the next year. We did it, Tiana.
Let's go.
We did it. Way to go, girl. One more time to where we turn off to go up to where our car is. Down there, perhaps where the next big light is, and then we'll wrap it up, okay?
That's my dad. Proud of him and how far he's come. So this is pretty big.
Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and dismount here in front of these beautiful flowers. You want to just watch from over there, Tiana, in a minute, and then take it back to the car. And what a major victory today. Thank you so much, Tiana, for sharing it with me. All right. And if you want to just go up there and right up here and just This is Rod Hutchins with the Veteran Dream Team and the International Dream Team Alliance. It's August 18th to August 19th, 2023, and I've just completed another major first on my way to my journey and my race at my pace on the Ironman Course in Kona, Hawaii in fall of 2024. Go to my website, www.rodhutchins.com, to follow my journey as I prepare for many more firsts in getting to Kona, Hawaii. Take your dreams and fulfill them. Take your goals off the shelf, dust them off, no matter how difficult it might be, and let's get them done together. Thank you, my dear friends.